What's up, you guys, and welcome to a new series called NCAA Imperialism. Now, this is going to be a series based on the game Risk, where you have to try to take over the entire country, and one of these teams will do it. And how it's going to work is I'm going to spin a wheel like this, and it will pick a team. And when that team is picked, which should be picking here soon, it looks like Kansas was selected. So we go here, spin the arrow, decide where we're gonna go, and it looks like we're gonna be going northeast. And then we go in here, we find Kansas, which is right here. They go northeast, which looks like it will be Missouri. Now the fun part of this is if Kansas wins, they will take over this entire area right here, and this becomes Kansas territory, and that is when we will take off this logo of Missouri, because now Kansas owns this entire area, and we keep going until somebody wins. But for right now, Missouri gets their state back, and let's get into it. So the first team that will be participating in the NCAA Imperialism Challenge is going to be the Vanderbilt Commodores. Now let's see if they can pull off an upset, because no matter who they play, Vanderbilt is not going to be favored. And Vanderbilt will be going southeast. Well, more south than southeast, but let's see who they're going to play. As you can see, they are here in the Nashville area, so the arrow is pointing more towards Alabama than it is UAB. So it looks like Vanderbilt is going to go into Alabama, an SEC matchup. Let's see if they can get the upset. Highly doubt they can, but you never know. And Vanderbilt doesn't even make it close, as Alabama is going to win 27-10. No upset today. So with that win, Alabama officially takes over part of Tennessee, as they are our first victors of the NCAA Imperialism. And unfortunately for Vanderbilt, they are gone. So let's see who our next opponent will be, or not our opponent, but our next volunteer to try to invade territory. Looks like it will be the Illinois, and let's see who they are going to be facing today. It looks like they are going to be going northeast, and I have a feeling that might not be so good for them. It looks like they got a little bit lucky, because it looks like they will be playing Northwestern. I thought they were going to be playing Purdue, but it looks like Northwestern is going to be their opponent. They are going into Northwestern, which they could still lose, and you never know. Either way, Northwestern can take a huge chunk of land, or Illinois can take over almost all of Illinois. Alright, for our next game, it'll be the Illinois coming in to Northwestern and see if they can knock off their Big Ten opponents in the Northwestern Wildcats. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, it is first and goal for the Northwestern Wildcats. They need to get in the end zone here. Let's see if they can do it. They're just wasting time here. I don't know what they're doing. They're gonna run the ball, and he's not even gonna get in. So I don't know what their plan is, because they're just wasting time. They do not have the time to be just sitting here. They just wasted like 40 seconds. And it's gonna be a read option, and they do get into the end zone this time to make it a 3-point game. And I don't know what they were doing, but let's see if they can recover the onside kick here. If not, they still have 3 timeouts, so they still have a chance no matter what. And the Illini are going to recover the onside kick. Now let's see if Northwestern can make a stand here. It's going to be another run play, and they do stop them. They call a quick timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 6. They need one more stop, and they can't afford to let them get in the field goal range. I mean, they can, because it would only be 6 points, but they need to get it here. It's going to be a screen, and he's going to be wide open. Gets the first down, and I think that's going to do it here. All they had to do is stop him one more time, and it looks like they're not going to be able to do it. This man has 14 tackles. Holy crap. And the Fighting Illini are going to take over the territory that Northwestern has. Unfortunately, their comeback did not happen, but this is definitely the play of the game, because that is what sealed the deal. So unfortunately for the Northwestern Wildcats, this territory is now wrong one, is now the Fighting Illini, and it looks like Northern Illinois is the only team in Illinois that has a chance to take over all of Illinois if they can beat Illinois whenever they play them, if they play them. Never know. So let's go see who's next. And the next team that will be trying to take over some more territory is going to be the Marshall Thundering Herd. Let's go see who they are playing. They are going to be going straight east. Let's see who that will be. Now, if you look straight east, will be the JMU Dukes. And the next game is going to be the Marshall Thundering Herd coming into James Madison to see if they can take away their land. Now, we already have the home team winning and an away team win, so it's not like the away team or home team has an advantage right now. So let's just see how this one goes. And Marshall is going to take a commanding 23-7 lead here. Actually, they went for a 2-point conversion and they didn't get it, so it's going to be a 22-7 game with a minute left in the third quarter. I'm pretty sure this one has been extremely boring, so I'm probably not going to watch anything on this one. Just simmed out the rest of it, and as you can see, it was not even close as Marshall destroys JMU 29-13. And with that, the first Virginia team has fallen as West Virginia has crept into Virginia now, and Marshall has taken over a piece of Virginia as JMU has been eliminated from the Imperialism competition. And let's see who is next on our Imperialism list. Let's see who has to go try to take some more territory. It looks like it will be the Colorado State Rams. Is that who they are? I don't even know, to be honest. Now let's go see who Colorado State will be facing. Looks like they're going to be going southwest. And Colorado State going southwest means they will be taking on their big rival, the Colorado Buffalo. Now let's see if Colorado State can make the upset here. And we are here for the Rocky Mountain rivalry. Let's see if Colorado State can come into Colorado and upset the Buffalo. I don't think they are. I think Buffalo is actually going to take it, but you never know. Some upsets can happen. And a surprise to no one, I'm probably not even going to show any of the highlights of this game because it's just 31-3. Colorado absolutely spanked Colorado State. And that means that Colorado State has been eliminated, and that means Colorado wins the Rocky Mountain Showdown, as they typically do when they play. But Colorado State is now eliminated from contention. And let's see who is going to be the next team to try to take some territory. We are down to 120 teams, so let's see if Texas Tech can take some territory today. And who will they be facing today? Looks like they're going to be going northwest. And northwest for Texas Tech looks like they will be playing the New Mexico Lobos. And in our next game, we have the Texas Tech Red Raiders coming into New Mexico Lobos to see if New Mexico can pull off the upset, but I have a feeling they're not going to be able to. But hey, you never know. Upsets happen. And this one was absolutely no competition, as Texas Tech is going to win 37-6, and they take the entire state of New Mexico. And with that, Texas Tech now has the biggest piece of land as they take the entire state of New Mexico away from everybody. And, you know, pretty cool, because let's go ahead and look at the map here, as Texas Tech has this entire section of the entire state. And the next biggest would probably be Illinois, and then Marshall has some, and Alabama also has some. And the next team that is going to try to take over some land is going to be the Oregon Ducks. Let's go see who they can take over. They are going to be going southeast. Let's go see who they will be taking on. And it looks like Oregon will be going southeast to take on Nevada. Let's see if they can take half of Nevada and have half of Oregon and half of Nevada. And in our last matchup, we are going to have Oregon coming into Nevada to take on the, I keep always forgetting what they're called. What are they called? It doesn't matter. All I know is that this is going to be a very hard game for Nevada to win. And just like we all expected to start the fourth quarter, it is only an 11-point game. So Nevada has a chance here. The game looked like it would be close, but when in doubt, Oregon's gonna take it. It's 38-19. It's still only a 9-point game, but Oregon still takes half of Nevada. And with our last matchup of the day, Oregon is going to be taking a big chunk of land. Still not as big as Texas Tech, but they do knock off Nevada and take half of Nevada. So that will be the last matchup of this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is fun. It's fun to watch, and it's fun to see all these teams play, because you will be seeing every single team play, all 126. So this might be a long series, but who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.